Now, okay, so Jamie, you've gotten really, I guess, interested or passionate about early detection and the technology and how that's evolved. And I think there's, the value of early detection is undeniable for certain cancer types. And the science, has brought us to an amazing place with liquid biopsies. And you've been covering a lot about these.
Yeah.
How do you see this technology ultimately changing oncology? And do you think it will?
Yes, short answer is I do think it will. I mean, there's a lot more work that has to be done in trials and in the lab. But we now know, and I'm talking like I'm a scientist now, but I'm so deeply involved in this that I feel like I'm allowed to say that because I've studied it so much. We now know that this technology works. We now know that you can find these biomarkers in your blood that are coming from cancer in your body, and it can tell you. It can tell you very, very early detection of cancer. It can even tell you where in the body the cancer is sometimes. It's remarkable technology, and it's so non-invasive. It's so easy. It's a simple blood draw rather than, most cancers don't have any really solid biopsy, but the ones that do, colorectal and mammograms, these are very invasive, as opposed to a simple blood test, which possibly will tell us even more than a tissue sample, which sounds counterintuitive, but it's really not. This is the DNA coming off the cancer into your blood. So it's very reliable in terms of what it is. This works in a variety of cancers. It looks like it's going to be viable in virtually every type of cancer. Obviously, I had a blood cancer, and ironically, blood cancer is maybe one of the last people to come to this, last types of cancer to come to the table. But they are now. They're now seeing that process even in blood cancers. You'd think it would be the first because of the blood thing, but there's really not really a correlation there.